Last week on All-CAW Wrestling, we had the battle of the pre-orders. It was the Ultimate Warrior versus Goldberg versus Sting versus Terminator. All kinds of crazy stuff happened, during which Sting ended up pinning the Terminator, which meant that Sting was the new King of Hardcore champion, by God. Amazing. As Terminator had already defeated Skeletor on the night, but then Kevin Nash came out.
Looking significantly blockier than everyone else.
Yes, it was really weird. Kevin Nash, he came out to the ring. He gave Sting a pile driver, not a jackknife powerbomb, I fucked that up. And after one quick free count, Kevin Nash became the new hardcore champion. It makes you wonder what kind of crazy shenanigans are going to take place in All-CAW Wrestling tonight. What the hell is going on here? We appear to be stuck in some sort of virtual pro wrestling arena. And there's Kevin Nash, the hardcore champion. He's done his quad in again.
Oh no, not again.
And Bam Bam Bigelow has just knocked him the fuck out with that steel chair. So Bam Bam Bigelow is the new King of Hardcore champion. What the hell? Anyway, there's some crazy stuff happening here with the hardcore title. Hello there, I'm the Big Daddy D.
I'm the Little Daddy E.
And tonight, a number one contenders match taking place here tonight between the Sons of Arkham and the Unholy Alliance. And this match is taking place in the Joker's Funhouse. You see all kinds of crazy stuff's been going on with the hardcore title recently. We should get a sense of things settling down a bit though with the tag team titles. Now, Mortal Kombat are still the current tag team champions of the world, having defeated the Unholy Alliance for those tag team belts. Of course, the Unholy Alliance held those tag team titles for about 3 years, something like that.
It was really stagnant.
Yes, a really stagnant tag team division.
It was like Triple H's run.
But, you know, the Unholy Alliance have the chance to make the tag team division stagnant again. All they have to do is defeat the Sons of Arkham here tonight. So the Sons of Arkham, they're coming out here, they want to establish themselves. And of course the Joker is no stranger to Jason Voorhees and Freddy Krueger. We fought them at our very, very first mega event way back in the day on All-CAW Rumble. Back when we had the game on SmackDown vs Raw.
And now here come Freddy Krueger and Jason Voorhees, characters that have not been corrupted, unlike everyone on 2K16.
That's right, we're sticking with 2K14 because, you know, because 2K16 is a broken down piece of shit, as we established in our last episode.
3 times!
3 times. Although, having said that, next week you're probably going to want to come back here because when we're going to have our own Money in the Bank ladder match, we're actually going to be having it on 2K16. It's going to be the future endeavoured Money in the Bank ladder match. It's going to be featuring guys like Cody Rhodes, like Adam Rose, like Ryberg. Ryback? Whatever he's called himself.
Ryberg is close enough.
Ryborg, whatever he's called himself. Santina Morella and Bad News Barrett. And that's going to be literally the only match we will have on 2K16.
Because they're not custom characters.
No, they're not. And Jason starts things off there with a lovely suplex there to the big guy, Bane. As I say, the winner of this match will become the number one contenders to the tag team titles currently held by Mortal Kombat. So, I mean, what do you think here? The chance of seeing Mortal Kombat in a rematch against the Unholy Alliance without the shenanigans of Deadpool this time? Or would you like to see Mortal Kombat take on a new team, the Sons of Arkham?
Maybe they could take on a new team because they had a very good showing against the they had a very good showing against the Unholy Alliance.
Headbutt!
And they were doing well even without Deadpool's interference, so who knows, maybe they'll be able to beat the Sons of Arkham.
Who knows indeed. There's a belly-to-belly suplex there from Jason. Oh, mind you, I say that, we have had Sons of Arkham versus Mortal Kombat before. Back at the end of, I think, Season 6, we had a 6-man tag team match. Mortal Kombat consisted of Kano, Scorpion and Sub-Zero, up against, oh, hang on a minute, Coast to Coast, Van Terminator, whatever you want to call that. And Jason is stuck walking on the spot. Hang on a minute. What's Freddy doing here? Is he going to do it again? Yes.
Doing it again.
Another coast to coast Van Terminator.
But Jason was in the way with the Slamka glitch.
He is. Jason Voorhees. It looks like he's stuck in the Slamkovich glitch.
Oh,
Oh no, not this again.
he was stuck in the walking one and now he's stuck in the staggering one.
Brilliant. So now Jason Voorhees is stuck in the corner, staggering around like a drunk on a Saturday night. This might not tie in well for the Unholy Alliance.
He's doing that drunk one-legged walk and he's getting really knackered about wondering why he's not going anywhere.
Freddy reverses that into a reverse DDT. Reverse into a reverse? Yes, why not?
Reverse.
And a suplex there. Yes, Jason Voorhees certainly is in trouble. Yes, as I was saying, before we've had the Sons of Arkham versus Mortal Kombat, it was a 6-man tag team match where we had the Joker, Bane and Deathstroke. Oh, a nice Hurricane Runner up against the team of Sub-Zero, Scorpion and Kano, when Kano was a member of All-CAW Wrestling, but he seems to have disappeared now for some reason. Oh, probably data corruption again, wasn't it?
Oh, yes.
And there, Bane is picked up Freddy Krueger and he launches him. Good God Almighty!
Halfway across the ring.
And now the Joker's trying to get involved. Freddy Krueger with some big clotheslines into the corner there. Oh, and a nice big one at the end.
Well, Freddy Krueger standing up for himself, even with Jason stuck in the slamker glitch. But will he be able to survive?
I don't know, it's not looking good. I mean, Freddy Krueger, he's going to have to hold his own here against both Bane and the Joker until Jason manages to fix whatever's happened to his brain there. As Freddy's stomping the shit out of Bane, we see that Wacko Jacko is online.
Don't send him nudes.
No.
That would be a bad idea.
That would be very bad. Anyway, we've had comments in some of our previous videos saying, please stop talking about WWE while you're commentating on your videos. So I'm thinking, okay, we'll talk about UFC instead.
Hooray!
Because I noticed that Brock Lesnar is going to be fighting at UFC 200.
Hooray for loopholes.
Belly-to-belly suplex. Because his contract presumably says, I'm Brock Lesnar and I'll do what the hell I want. And his opponent's going to be a chap called Mark Hunt.
Mark Hunt.
Mark Hunt. Is someone having a laugh there? Mark Hunt. It's a good job his name isn't Michael.
Laughter.
You know, Mike. Oh.
Yeah, we get it. Michelangelo.
And the Joker with a big arm drag off the top rope there. And what's also interesting is that beforehand CM Punk was saying, give me 2 years before I have my first UFC fight. But after Lesnar basically turned around and said, just give me a month, I'll be right. It actually looks like Punk will now be at UFC 202.
Funny that.
Changed your mind there, yes. And Joker just poked him in the eyes and punched him in the bollocks.
Right in the scrotum.
A swift right hand right to the knackers, and the referee's just not doing anything about this. Was this no disqualification without, or do the referees just not care about punches to the bollocks?
Since Freddy's skin is all burned, is his scrotum skin still burned?
I wouldn't like to think, as we see more big clotheslines in the corner. Well, to be honest, if he's burnt everywhere, you know.
The shoe might have a flaming scrotum.
Thanks for pointing that. I now have the image of a badly burnt scrotum in my... Oh, spear! Spear! Let's go back to talking about the wrestling there.
Thank God.
Let's stop talking about scrotums. Oh, I should also point out. Okay, we won't talk about WWE here today. What about TNA? Brother Nero!
Brother Nero!
Brother Nero, I knew you'd come, you know.
Mate, my name's Jeff.
It's the new Solomon, my son, you know. The skit there was like Dungeon of Doom level, in which it was so bad it actually did a full 360 and was good.
Did they like go through a coffee table?
They went through a coffee table, yes.
Oh, no, not a coffee table.
And there was a baby thrown as well, but it turned out it wasn't a real baby, it was a doll.
Which, you know, I think is that's just selling out. They could have gone for a real baby. I would have paid money, but no. Just had to deny the fans the right of seeing someone throw an infant at someone else.
What is wrong with you? Seriously.
Oh, God.
And it's at this point I think to myself, I thought the Hardy Boys stopped doing drugs, but apparently not. Nice Hurricane Runner! Jason is still drunk in the corner. Freddy holding his own. Springboard! Oh my God, Springboard Lion Salt!
Yeah. And I'm pretty sure that even if Jeff and Matt Hardy aren't doing drugs, the amount that they've done is... the amount they've done probably means that at least one of them at least are like 9.
I think you've been doing drugs. Do you want to try that again?
Yeah, it doesn't matter if we've been doing drugs or not, because I'm pretty sure that Jeff Hardy is at least 90% cocaine. There we go.
Oh,
God, I'm
so
good at this.
yes, very good stuff going off. Anyway,
Let's talk about not wrestling.
well, a while ago, I spoke about song lyrics that didn't make any sense, such as "I'm like a bird" and "I've got soul but I'm not a soldier."
Which could be equated to something similar to like, I've got ham but I'm not a hamster.
Damn you, Bill Bailey. But I've now come across what is possibly one of the best lyrics I have ever come across. It's from an old Aha song about the end of a relationship. And I won't tell you what the song is. But basically, the lyric goes something along the lines of, "Maybe it was over when you chucked me out the Rover at high speed."
Maybe it was over.
Maybe it was over when you chucked me out the Rover
If it took you,
at full speed.
if it got to that point where someone throws you out of a car on a motorway, then maybe the relationship's been over for a while.
I just thought that was a tremendous lyric, that's all.
Maybe that's their fetish, you don't know.
Penis to penis suplex there from
Speaking of
Bane
fetishes.
onto Freddy. And Bane with a big fucking elbow, Jesus.
He just kind of falls on him.
Here comes the pain indeed. And he's going for it again. Oh my God. The sheer size of Bane. This is a guy who will absolutely manhandle you. Drop kick as well. He's got agility in there as well. Good God almighty.
Bane, skilled with handling many men.
He's very good at it,
He's
yes.
handled quite a few. Easily.
I must break you. And now the Joker coming into the ring. Bets a kick in the gut for his troubles. What's that?
What?
You were going to say something then?
No, that's something in my mind.
Oh, okay.
It was Brokeback Batman.
Broke back.
I
I wish I knew how to quit you.
I will break you.
I wish I knew how to quit you. And Joker was doing some slapping there and got back, dropped out the ring for his troubles.
I'll never break his back anyway.
Oh! Don't tell the Iron Sheik. Break your back, fuck your ass.
Break your humble old country.
So anyway, I was doing a bit of gardening recently.
Yes, you were.
And I came across the Hammer of Thor. Well, actually, it was a toy version of the Hammer of Thor.
It was all spengy.
One that belonged to little Izzy Wizzy. It's basically a big sort of sponge hammer thing, meant to be Thor's hammer. And when you press a button,
And the plastic bit, the
we
handle.
get all sort of thunder and lightning. You know, all that kind of thing.
Pretty cool.
I found the hammer in the garden where it had been for presumably a number of weeks. And the batteries had run out.
It was a bit rotty as well.
Yeah. And upon pressing the button, it made a very different sound. Shall we listen to it?
Let's do that.
So this is Thor's hammer. I've just found under the trampoline while I was mowing the garden. Now normally when you press this button, it'd make a thunderclap sound, you know, you press it, Thor got a thunder. But now it makes this noise. Hilarious, I'm sure you'll agree.
Mjolnir to me! Oh, bloody hell, you stick me!
We now have the farting hammer of Thor.
Ooh.
I'm sure you won't see that in any film that will have Chris Hemsworth in. Oh my God! And Jason just got speared there, which knocks him out of his stupor.
It was... I don't know. I was going to think of a pun there.
Freddy accidentally spearing Jason here. Things aren't looking good for the Unholy Alliance, but at least it's knocked him out of his stupor there. Bane going for the pin. One, two, three. Oh, but Jason comes in, but it's all too late.
He wasn't knocked out of the slanker glitch in time.
The Sons of Arkham defeat the Unholy Alliance. They are now the #1 contenders. Let's look at some replays. There's the first Van Terminator coast to coast of the night. Joker, we see he hit Freddy with "let's put a smile on that face." And then he picks him up and he gives him a nice little spray from that flower that he has on his lapel. He sprayed some kind of green gas. We must have missed that while we were talking about Thor's farting hammer.
Oh, yes.
And then Jason tried to make the save, but it was all too late there. Not a good match there for the Unholy Alliance. Jason spent most of it in some sort of stupor.
He was drunk.
He was in the Slamkovich glitch. And Freddy had to take on both guys by himself. It didn't end well.
You're mad, Jeff Hardy.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, no, I'm just saying, Jason.
So, congratulations are in order to the Sons of Arkham. They will face Mortal Kombat at what I presume will be our next pay-per-view. It won't be Money in the Bank. It'll probably be whatever our version of SummerSlam is going to be. Oh, hang on a minute. Oh, things aren't looking too rosy here. But he's blaming them for all their problems. He's cost them the tag team titles. He's cost them a chance to get those tag team titles belt. But he's blaming Jason for bringing Deadpool into the Unholy Alliance. Yes, Freddy uses Dream Master powers to give Jason... Oh, hang on, what's he doing?
Oh no!
What the hell? Oh
Wow.
my god, what the hell was that? He's turned Jason into his mindless slave.
Once again.
He gave him those powers there, those Oh, hang on a minute. Bam Bam Bigelow defending the hardcore title now. Is that Lex Luthor?
That's Lex Luger.
Lex Luger. Not Lex Luthor, what am I on about?
Away from all the drama with the Unholy Alliance.
He just set Lex Luger on fire. What the hell?
And he came back through the floor.
It's all in 2D. My hands are in 2D. Oh my god, even my penis is in 2D. What the hell?
No!
Lex Luger probably can turn his hands into some sort of spiked mace. What the hell?
Yeah.
What is this?
So, away from
You've got to give credit to Lex Luger. He's now the new King of Hardcore champion. What the hell?
That flaming hell dive body splash.
That was weird. And
Yeah.
next up, we have Rogue versus the Pink Ranger for the Amazon title. Wow, so what did we just see there between the Unholy Alliance? Freddy Krueger had previously used his Dream Master powers to give Jason the ability to talk, to give him intelligence, to make him more evil. And it appears as if Freddy Krueger has used his powers to take all that away from Jason, to turn him into his mindless slave. Freddy Krueger now saying that he is now the leader of the Unholy Alliance. What is this going to mean for All-CAW Wrestling?
Hopefully not a load of more characters getting added to it.
Well, I mean, the Unholy Alliance, they were left in an absolute disarray following Night of Champions. Leatherface was injured. Michael Myers was injured. Chucky was injured. We were just left down to Freddy and Jason. And it seems as if now Jason has been turned into Freddy's mindless slave. As we see the lovely Rogue, the Southern Belle, making her entrance here. And her opponent tonight will be the Pink Ranger. The Pink Power Ranger, the original Pink Power Ranger.
That one.
Yes, that one. The one that did all the gymnastics and shit.
The one that showed up again in Power Rangers Turbo did absolutely nothing.
Yes, apart from getting kidnapped and stuff.
Really did the water for a little bit.
Well, what a hellacious episode of All-CAW Wrestling we've seen so far. We've seen the King of Hardcore title change hands twice, and at one point it went into 2D for some reason.
Amazing.
We've got new number one contenders for the tag team titles, the Sons of Arkham, and now the new number one contenders, and it seems as if the Unholy Alliance have had some kind of disagreement there. With Freddy Krueger now sort of controlling Jason Voorhees rather than being a level peg in there. And Little Natty Noo is now joining us at the commentating table. Little Natty Noo, how are you?
Fine.
Very good. So we have Rogue versus the Pink Ranger. Who do you think is going to win this match?
Well, because she's invincible.
Good story.
That is true, actually, yes.
Alright.
She can fly and shit. And she's invincible. And she just nailed the Pink Ranger with Bloody Sunday. That's Finn Balor's finisher?
That's Finn Balor's new finisher.
Yeah.
She can't keep jumping.
Hang a
on people
minute.
when he-
Tiger suplex as well. Holy shit. Now she's... Oh, is Little Natty Noo going?
He's going.
Thank you for that insight there, Little Natty
He
Noo.
only came here for his car.
Belly to belly suplex. Yes, it is Father's Day this Sunday. So we hope that you've got something good for your dad, because walking around the shop it appears that the only thing that dads are interested in is drinking beer, playing golf, and wearing socks. That is literally all that dads are interested in.
Not even their children, apparently.
No, fuck them. Unless you remember, when we did an episode close to Mother's Day, I was like, the only way that you can truly show your mum how much you love her is to fight your dad. Well, it's the other way around now. You'll have to walk into your house, say, "Hi, Dad," and then turn around and punch your mum in the face.
Oh, God.
And you see, this is what happened with Kevin Nash's family. See, when Kevin Nash got arrested for beating up his 18-year-old son, it was because his 18-year-old son was beating up his own mum. You see, that's where he made the rookie mistake. He should have beaten her up on Father's Day, not in the run-up to Christmas. Bit of a rookie mistake there, but never mind. And Rogue has got the Pink Ranger in the head vice there.
The head vice.
We've seen her do this before. She had her in the Alabama Slam, following it up with the head vice. That is an unstoppable combo that got Rogue the title that she holds now. Is she going to get the pin?
Good.
Yes, she is.
Well, that was a great squash match.
Rogue successfully retains the Amazon League title against the Pink Ranger. Let's look at some replays here.
The Pink Ranger did absolutely nothing and was destroyed by an Alabama Slam.
There was that Alabama Slam, and Rogue was like, get up, sugar, so I can crush your head between my hands.
Maybe I shouldn't have mentioned Power Rangers Turbo.
I wouldn't mention Power Rangers Turbo ever.
I know it's just called Turbo a Power
Wait a
Rangers
minute.
movie.
Jury Hannah's come out here. It looks like she's challenging Rogue to a rematch for that Amazon League title. Is she going to give it to her? Are we going to see a rematch between these two Amazons? Only time will tell, folks. But right now, what? DDP?
DDP is here!
What's he doing here?
He's going for the hardcore title, it must be!
It must be that. I can think of no other explanation there.
We can see with that little thing, he's doing his thing on the thunder, and he has leg mites.
I like his theme music as well. I've heard that Nirvana's done quite a good cover version of that. And he's got on the Lex Luger. Looks like Lex Luger put his trousers and his pants back on. Powerbomb! DDP with a powerbomb onto Lex Luger. One, two, three, and DDP humiliates Lex Luger. That's a bit harsh. To become the new King of Hardcore champion. My God, what the hell? This has been one crazy episode of All-CAW Wrestling. But until next time, I'm the Big Daddy D.
I'm the little Daddy E.
And we're signing out. Good God Almighty. Bye, everyone.